Wow. Hello guys, it's your Vero James here. Niwe najita aje, your G Vero James, your girl Vero James, I don't know. But it's your girl Vero James here. I'm so excited, This is a very beautiful day. I thank God for it. You don't know how much happy I am to start my first official content. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God. So this month being the domestic violence month, I just want to take you through, guys. I want to take you through. I want to create awareness to you guys. Inakwaga the domestic month day. Yes. The domestic violence month. So first of all, I want to take you through to understand what is domestic violence. Basically, domestic violence is whereby it's a pattern of behaviors, the intimidating, humiliating, threatening others, trying to physical abuse someone, coercing, sexually abusing someone, being touchy, you understand? That is generally what it means by being domestic violated. You understand? So there are five common known domestic violence people go through, and I am going to briefly and quickly make you understand them. The first one is physical abuse. Physical abuse, you all know it. It's being beaten by someone. Physically abusing, it's being beaten. Being beaten by someone, may it be slap, punch, or anything. That is someone being physically abusing you. It can come from your friend, your family member, your relatives, that is your family members. Children are physically abused by their parents, by the teachers, by also their friends, you understand? Physically abuse is basically being beaten. Yeah, that is the first one, and it is the most common known domestic violence. The second one, it is sexual abuse. Sexual abuse, it is divided into many ways, and also by sexual abuse you have to understand someone who sexually abuses you is trying to molest you sexually without your consent. You understand? It can be someone coming from where, actually as ladies we go through that a lot. Someone can just come and just touch your boob, your nyash, or anywhere, kiss you without your consent. That is sexually abusing someone. Being raped, that is sexual abuse. Another thing, there are those people who attack someone, those people who abuse you physically, and let alone this happens mostly to couples, and people underestimate that so much. Actually, when a couple goes to the police station and says my husband always rapes me, it is taken for granted just because you are couples. There is this couple who are very physically abusive, and after that they will sexually abuse you by forcing you to have sex without your consent. You are in pain and they are forcing you to have sex. You understand? That is sexual abuse in general. Another thing about sexual abuse, there are people who demean or belittle, like maybe for example you are from the act and someone will just tell you you're not good in that place area, and they'll start telling you the reasons and all that. There is a way you can tell someone, you understand, but there are other people who will abuse you in that place. They will even start telling you have small you will bore a hole. I don't know. That is sexually abusing someone. Number 2, emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is by undermining someone's self-worth or self-esteem. By this one, basically it happens to people, like let's say you can be emotional abused by being called names. Kama we ni mfupi unakuta watu wanakuita nyundo. Yani someone calls you hama just because you are short. Another person will call you muligoti ola Paul flag just because you are tall. You are tall, you don't need to be reminded. And there are very people who have insecurities in being tall, very tall, who have insecurities in being very short, who have insecurities in being dark, insecurities in being thin, you understand? And then someone's just out of nowhere just comes and start calling you names. You are we ni Shidano, sijui we ni nini, wanaanza kukutusitusi. Those names, they are emotionally abusing, yani emotionally trying to, you know, to rotten your emotions. And you can have stress, you can fall into depression, and also your self-esteem goes down. You understand? Which is very bad. Another people go through it, like let's say parent, they go through it through their children. Yes, their children who emotionally, with their parents who get abused through their parents. Like, let's say for example, mzazi amepata mtoto kiwete, haoni ama ni nini hako poa. You understand? There are people who will abuse you through that, and they'll emotionally abusing you because you start feeling like, God, why did you give me this child? God, why is this child in my life? Why do I have to go through this? And you start developing stress, and it can cause depression. And that is what really people want, to pull your self-esteem down. You understand? Another thing is economic abuse. This is the second last but not least, economic abuse. This one is when you don't get paid. When you work, you don't get paid. That is economic abuse. Another one, and trust you me, it is neglecting your children education. That is economic abuse. Another one is like when your parents don't want you to go to work, your partner, like they feel like maybe when you work, the way you're working does not suit you, or basically maybe it's your partner, they don't want you to outshine them. That is economically abusing someone. You understand? The last but not least, it is psychological abuse. Psychological abuse is causing fear or threatening in someone, intimidating someone. When you cause fear in someone, you psychologically, or their mindset, there is a way you set their mindset such that they don't have confidence in them anymore. So when like a psychologist, they know a way of controlling your mind. They can say something because they know, if I say this thing to someone, definitely I am going to cause fear. It is going to cause threat on them, and automatically that person self-esteem, they will start feeling like they are nobody. Psychological abuse, like by reading you, they know like this is what you fear, and that is where they will take you. There are people who have phobia over something, and that is what they will do to you. There are people who have phobia over something, like when you say something in front of someone, like let's say for example you lost your parents, or you lost a job, or you lost something, and that is what people will start using it on your face. They are trying to psychologically abuse you because they know, if I use this, I am automatically going to loosen this person's worth. So yeah, guys, those are five types of domestic violence, for those who didn't know. And it's good to create awareness out here so that you can understand it's not just being physical violated. There are other things that causes you to be violated, emotionally, economically, psychologically, sexually. All those are domestic violence. Thank you, guys. You can comment, please like and share if you feel it needs to reach to many people so they can understand it. Also, you can comment below and tell me what else you would want me to talk about, which actually I really want to help you on how you can overcome this kind of things. This kind of someone who physically abuse you and all that, how you can overcome them and have your self-love, your boundaries and self-worth. In the next section, if you want it, please comment down below. Tell me what you think about it. Yeah, thank you, guys. Tulus, no panda.